Yo people, welcome back to the channel. As you can see in the title, we're going to recap this Gbpcad trade that I took on Monday. Now this trade helped me pass 100k challenge, and I'm just going to break down what I did and what I saw and my reasoning behind why I took the trade. So if I just take you to the weekly time frame, where I like to start my analysis. As you can see, price is long term, obviously in an uptrend, but since making this higher high, I was anticipating that price could pull back into this level. Simply, that's all I was looking at. So if this candle hadn't formed yet, because this is still forming, so if we take that replay tool, boom, this is what I saw at the beginning of the week. I was like, okay, I'm anticipating price to continue and come down into this level before potentially, who knows, continuing, or it can break. Who knows, but we're not there yet. All I was looking for was for price to come down into this level. That's my next move for this week. Went over to the daily now, and this is how price was looking. So I've been, like I said, I've been looking at this for shorts for a while, and I liked how price was forming here. On the daily, we've broken out, made a lower low, lower high, and then we've broken out this level of support and made a lower low. That's all I needed for the daily. It was looking bearish, creating bearish structure. Everything was pointing to the downside. So I was happy with that as well. I already knew my targets was down here. So now I went to my entry time frame, or where I'm looking for structure to break, on the 4 hour. So what I saw was this. So obviously this is that daily level support we put here, which also works as a nice 4 hour support. You tapped it here, tapped it here. You had a nice play of around this level, and we've broken it. So I was waiting for, I drew on this level to say, okay, if we can get a break and retest of this level, we look to short it down to here. But in the back of my mind, I had this level here as well, because I knew if price came up to here, I still would look for some shorts for the break and retest of that. So if I play price now, you'll be able to see, obviously we came straight into this level and disregarded this one. So I was like, okay, cool, this 4 hour level, or this daily level, which also is being respected on the 4 hour, is coming into play. So let's fast forward it a bit, and obviously you can see it's gone and done, and you can see it's hit target. But anyway, what I wanted to add to this as well is on the 4 hour, you can see we've had a double top, then broken structure, I've had a break retest, and then we've broken this structure again. So all I was waiting for was another retest and a potential continuation down into this level. So if we go over to the 1 hour, which is my entry time frame, you'll see this level of resistance where I entered off and what candlestick closed. So this candlestick closed at, that's 2 AM, so I didn't obviously get into there. Okay, so this is where I get up. I'm up from 7, I start trading at 8 AM. So this is the candle of the 8 AM close. Came up into this level, but I was actually fairly confident. I'm not gonna lie, with this trade I actually did break my rules as well. I entered before 8, I entered at 7, so this candle closed and I think I got in there purely because I liked how this was rejected obviously overnight in Asia. So I got in for that. Stop was there. I was so lucky not to get stopped out, I can't lie. And then my TP was there for like 6.8R. Better TP. Harder than that, like 6.8 anyway. And it almost got stopped out. I was lucky not to. But I'm not gonna lie, trade played out. My analysis was correct, but I didn't follow my rules in the trade, I can't lie. So that was something wrong with me. I should have waited for this close. Well, this closed first because 8 o'clock, and then I would have waited because I saw price was back into this level, so I would have waited for this close, and then I would have got 3.28R. Yeah, I took a risk. I broke my rules, I guess, and obviously it paid off because I passed the challenge because there was a 6R, and that's more I wanted. I wanted the trade to play out and give me a high amount of R, and obviously if I took it earlier, I could have got that, but obviously it would have risked me getting stopped out, which luckily I didn't. But yeah, that's what happened. But yeah, that's literally the breakdown of the reason why I entered it. Quick one. Hope you lot enjoyed that.
So, street to legit, we done conquer the globe. When you really rich on a Sunday, your bank don't close.